Did you know that one of Gary Burghoff's MASH co-stars confessed in 2025 that he utterly hated working with him? And the real reason behind that confession is darker than you might think? Viewers remember Radar O'Reilly as sweet, naive, and charming. But behind the scenes, Gary's off-screen behavior tested the patience of his fellow cast members. Stick around till the end. Number 1 confession will surprise you and explain why friendships fractured on set. As early as season 8, whispers began when Gary started complaining about his screen time and reportedly believed there was a conspiracy against him. He frequently missed rehearsals, arrived hours late, and reacted poorly when challenged. An anonymous TV guide writer summarized the mood: "Loved Radar, hated Burghoff," a phrase endorsed by several principal cast members. Even Mike Farrell allegedly told him, "You can dish it out, but you can't take it." To which Gary snapped back defensively. The tension reached such heights that Alan Alda, Messieh's de facto leader, had particularly heated run-ins with Gary, moments strong enough that writers later described them as dark and tense. Following his departure, the two rarely worked together. Though the cast reunited on Alan Alda's Clear and Vivid podcast in 2019, admitting they had affection for Radar, that old frustration lingered beneath the smiles. But the truth is more nuanced. Reddit threads from 2025 suggest Gary was grappling with personal crises, his divorce, burnout, and the pressure of trying to shake his Radar image. One user wrote, "He was going through a hard time, acting out because he felt trapped and underappreciated." Crew and cast who later reflected agreed he was socially awkward and often sensitive to criticism. While not malicious, his defensiveness created a challenging work atmosphere. In 2025, during a reunion featurette, both Alda and Farrell revisited the truth. They admired Radar, but Gary's offstage attitude took a toll. Alda said in the featurette, "We were all fond of him, but his behavior hurt the show." Farrell added, "It was hard to watch someone so talented self-sabotage over insecurities." That frankness was rare and painful to hear, especially from those who'd shared years together in wartime comedy and drama, and now for the number 1 reveal that shocked fans. Despite those clashes, the cast extended a surprising olive branch. In private, they rallied to support Gary shortly before his departure, offering a lighter contract, counseling, and flexible scheduling, but he refused all help, insisting on his own terms. It wasn't hostility, they genuinely tried to help someone they liked, but Gary's refusal sealed his fate and the breakdown behind the scenes. The saga of Gary Burghoff teaches us a powerful lesson. Your legacy doesn't just depend on talent or character. It's shaped by how you handle collaboration, criticism, and change. Radar the character was beloved, and so was Gary by many, but real life is messier. And that's why we now understand the depth behind the confession. When Gary closed himself off, he hurt people who had really cared about him. Let me know in the comments, did you ever sense tension on set? And don't forget to like and subscribe for more behind-the-scenes truths from your favorite shows.